Alright YouTube, this video we're gonna be unboxing the new Low Pro FX1 clipper and trimmer. But before we watch this video, if y'all didn't know, I've already done two other videos. One video on the Gold Low Pro FX and then a video on the Black FX1 trimmer. So y'all go check those out. I'll make sure to put the links down in the description. So go ahead and check those out. But nonetheless, this video we actually gonna be unboxing these and using them. So let's get into this video. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with the trimmer. As y'all can see, once again, man, Babyliss has done it with their packaging. FX1, one battery, unlimited tools. Remember, guys, the FX1 ecosystem is basically, you can use this one battery across all their tools. So you can use it on the Gold FX1 trimmer, the Gold FX1 shaver, the Black FX1 trimmer, the Gold FX1 clipper, the Low Pro FX1 clipper, all that good stuff. So one battery can be interchangeable within different machines. But let's go ahead and take a look at the back. New ultra thin blue DLC titanium T-blade, hypoallergenic, high strength, low blade temperature, new N1 brushless motor, 6,800 RPMs, universal snap-in lithium battery pack. That's basically the battery you can switch. Quick battery release button, ultra low profiled metal shield cover, includes dual voltage charging base and battery. So check it out, man. This is the FX1, the Low Pro FX1, if you will. So let's go ahead and open this up. All right, you open it up, it smells like a brand new car. All right, so we open it up. As we can see, we got the trimmer right here, the charging base and the battery. Let me go ahead and take out this trimmer. All right, so check it out. We got the trimmer out. As you can see, we still got the battery and the charger in there, but I'm gonna show you what I mean by the one battery can be interchangeable. So I have the Gold FX1 clipper, the trimmer right here. I'm gonna go ahead and press this back here. And as you can see, once again, guys, you can just plug it into the other trimmer. Turn that on, see how much life we got. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on for y'all. This is my first time turning this one on. Y'all see that? She's purring beautifully. But let's take a look at the trimmer. As you can see, we have the blue FX blade on there. And I believe it's the same thing as the Gold FX blade, just in blue. Maybe a little thinner, I'm not sure. But it looks gapped pretty close. I don't know if y'all can see that. Looks zero gap pretty good. Ergonomically, super dope tool. The Low Pros were already one of my favorite tools just because of the ergonomics. I love that they have the little thumb groove right there. We got the little grooves in the back to put your finger, so when you're balding, it fits perfectly. And then when you're doing lineups, you can put your index finger right there, line it up. So once again, man, check it out. Check out that color. We got a nice space gray color on the Low Pro FX1 trimmer. And then we do have the battery release button back here. So boom, battery pops out and you can take it out, put it back in, whatever, man. So let me go ahead and turn this on for y'all one more time.
Damn it, Tito.
Check that out, man. She working. But let's go ahead and put this to the side for a quick second. Let's see what else comes in here. So once again, we also get the charging base and the battery. And I just showed y'all the battery from the other clipper, so it's essentially the same thing. So I'm just gonna take out this battery charger. As you can see, We got a nice space gray battery charger that matches the trimmer, obviously. And in the back, we have the regular Babyless the regular Babyless charging port or a USB-C charging port, as you can see right there. So let's put that to the side. Let's take this off so we can see what else comes in here. So then we also get the USB-C charging cord right here. And then we get a box in here. I'm sure the charging brick comes in here, but let's go ahead and open this up, see what's in here. Yeah, so as you can see in here, we get the charging brick. We also get some stuff in here. We get the zero gap setter, some oil, a little screwdriver, a blade cover, and a brush. And then we also get another cam follower in case your trimmer gets loud. A lot of people say the Babyless tools get loud. I've said that before. Mine, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lie to y'all. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But in case it does, we have another cam follower. So let's go ahead and put this back in the box. And then at the very bottom, we have the instruction manual and some stickers, you know, just the basic stuff that comes in the box. But once again, guys, here is the trimmer.
Damn it, Tito. Another
Let's move on. Let's move on to the Low Pro FX1 clipper. So it basically says the same thing on this side, one battery, unlimited tools. Let's go ahead and look at the back. Let's look at some of the specs on here. Ultra thin blue metal injection molded blade. So once again, guys, these new tools come with metal injection molded blades. It basically helps keep the temperature on the blade cooler longer, and it helps you keep it oiled up because it has built-in oil reservoirs. We also got the new N1 brushless motor, 6,800 RPMs, 5D tent lock and stretch taper lever. So once again, the taper lever does stretch a little more. A universal lithium battery pack. So as you see, the battery packs can switch. Battery release button. Ultra low profile metal shield cover, includes dual voltage, charging base, and battery, and also has 8 comb attachments. So check it out once again. Let's go ahead and open this up. So take a look at that. We got the clipper inside of the box. Nice space gray, as you can see. We got the charging dock and the battery. And just so y'all know, the charging dock is the same exact one that comes with the trimmer. But let's go ahead and take this clipper out of here. But check it out, we have the clipper. Once again, nice space gray. Matches the trimmer, obviously. As you can see, the blades match. We have the MIM blue FX blade on here. Let me close it. So close is not super zero gap. I don't know if y'all can see. I may adjust that just because I like my clippers to be a little shorter, but we may run it like it is. I don't know, we'll see. But as you can see, that is the Babyless Low Pro FX1. We have a new lever on there. The lever feels great. As you can see, it does extend a little more than a normal clipper would with the lever open. go ahead and take this battery out of here, put it in this one, just like that. As you can see, we got some juice in it. Turn it on. Man, she hums good. I haven't even oiled her up yet. Let me put some oil on her. So straight off the rip, just by turning it on, I can feel the power in this. It feels really powerful, honestly. I didn't expect it to feel this powerful, but it feels super powerful. Once again, we got that nice space gray color on there. We do got a thumb indentation right here for the ergonomics. We have the beveled back, and then we also have, it's got a little oil on back here now, but we also have some indentions right here for if you're turning your clipper, doing some corner blending, you know what I'm saying? You can hold it however you'd like. We have the on and off switch right here on this side of the clipper, and then the battery release button that you press, battery comes out, take it out, charge it, whatever. But once again, man, check it out. We got the new Low Pro FX1 rocking with that blue blade, man. That blue blade is sick. So like I said, as y'all can see, we do have the charging base and the battery in here, but let's go ahead and move this out and see what comes underneath. We get the regular Babyliss guards, not the premium guards, we get the regular guards. Some people like the regular guards better than the premium guards. I guess it goes based off preference. Me personally, I like the premium guards better, but these come with the regular guards. We do get the charging brick, as y'all can see. We get some oil, a blade cover, screwdriver, a brush, the USB cord, and then we get the 0.5 and the 1.5, or the 1, I'm assuming. And then we also get another cam follower in case the clipper gets loud. So you know what it is, man. We got the new Low Pro FX1 clipper and trimmer combo. Excited to put these to work, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put these things to work. All right, YouTube, as y'all seen in the video, your boy was putting to use the new Babyliss Low Pro FX1. I got some hair on it. You know, your boy's been working with it. You know what I'm saying? But check it out. Once again, here's the Low Pro FX1. Oh, I almost dropped it. That would have been bad. But here is the Low Pro FX1 once again. And in the video, your boy was putting to use the Low Pro FX1 trimmer. So check it out, man. Here's the trimmer. Check that out. I'm going to go ahead and turn these machines on for you. Let's do the clipper first. Okay, hear that? And then here is the clipper. So both the clipper and the trimmer, the motors sound super powerful on both of them. Both quiet. Yes, the trimmer is a little louder, but it's super powerful. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and let's talk about the trimmer first. You know what I'm saying? Before I keep going back and forth, let's talk about this trimmer. So y'all see in the video, man, I put this to use. When I first got the trimmer out the box, for me, I wanted to adjust my blade a little more. Now, it was hitting, but it wasn't hitting the way I wanted it to. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to hit a little better, so I moved up my blade, and I don't know if y'all can see. Let's see if y'all can see it. But it's gap pretty good. It's not 100% zero gap, but as y'all can see, once again, see if y'all can tell on there. It's pretty close. It's where I like it. It doesn't cause no irritation. You know, I can use it on my neck. No irritation. I can use it on right here. No irritation. And that's what I like to do, guys. A lot of time when I set my trimmers, I try them on my neck first and right here on my forearm, because those two areas tend to be the more sensitive parts of someone's body. So I use them on my neck, and if no irritation, then I use them right here, or vice versa, just to see if they cause irritation. And if they don't, then I know they're ready to go. And if they do, then I may have to adjust them a little more. But like I was saying, man, when it came to this trimmer, it's a hitter. You know what I'm saying? Lining up, I like the way it lines up. I like the way it balls out. I like the ergonomics. I don't know if y'all noticed, but about 2 years ago, when they first dropped the original Low Pros, the trimmer was my go-to trimmer for a good minute. Well, the clipper and the trimmer, but the trimmer, there was just something different about that trimmer that I like the ergonomics of it. And same thing with this one, man. I really like the ergonomics of it. Like the thumb indentation right there. Like the groove grooves on the back. You know what I'm saying? All in all, great ergonomics, great color on it, man. That space gray is a super dope colorway. Really like the way the color looks on this tool, and then I like the blue FX blade on it. Now I know it's the same exact thing as the gold FX blade, but that blue is just something different, man. Y'all check that blade one more time. But all in all, man, this trimmer, it's a nice tool, man. I'm not saying it's a must cop, because I know everybody don't like Babyliss. I know everybody don't want to buy these tools, but I would say this is something you may want to look into if you're looking for a new trimmer. But nonetheless, that's a trimmer, and then you already know about the battery that snaps in, and it's interchangeable across all their FX1 tools. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and put that back in there, and we're going to move on to the clipper. So once again, guys, here's the Low Pro FX1 clipper. As you can see, we do have a metal injection molded blade. That's hard for me to say, but we got a metal injection molded blade. As y'all can see, I got a little bit of hair on it. I was using it, but stretch taper arm on the lever, so it does open up a little more than the original FX or the original Low Pro, but I think it opens up like a hair, like literally a hair less than their Influencer edition. And that's okay for me. I actually like the way this one opens up. For me, the way this one opens up is perfect. I wouldn't want it any more, any less. It makes my blending a lot easier. It makes me work a little quicker. So I like the way this taper arm stretches. I like the stretch on the clipper myself, but that's just me. Some people don't like stretches, you know what I'm saying? So to each his own, but I think that's super dope. Like I said, we do got a metal injection molded blade, and we do have some little like spaces in each tooth of the blade, and that's to help with not just help with oil to get in the blade and last a little longer, but it also helps with friction. So less metal is obviously going to be less friction, which is going to be less heat. So that's a good thing about this. You really don't have to worry about it heating up. I like the thumb groove on it, and the same thing as the trimmer. I like the color, you know what I'm saying? The colorway on it is super dope, that space gray. To me, I just think it's a dope color. I'm enjoying the grooves in the back, and as y'all can see, we have grooves on the side. And I know some people are like, well, why you got grooves on the side for? You don't need that. But me, a lot of times when I'm blending, when I decide to go back in and do some detail work, I do this one right here. Boom. And I blend like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm using my corner to really blend. So the fact that I still got my grooves right there, I think that's very ergonomic. It feels really comfortable in the hand. And all in all, I think this is also a great tool also. And once again, press that button, battery pops out. You know what I'm saying? You can check the battery life on it, whether the battery's in there or not. I think it's super dope, man. That's just me. Once again, I think these tools are some pretty good tools from Babyliss. Once again, I don't say that y'all need to cop these, but if you're a Low Pro fan and you want something that just seems that's just a little better in my opinion, then I would say go ahead and knock these out, because to me these are better than it's like the Low Pro's older brother. You know what I'm saying? Like they're a little better than the Low Pro. You know what I'm saying? They look a little better. They perform a little better. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. Some people may say that I'm lying, or some people may say that they don't think they cut better or they don't cut any different. But to me, I think they do, because you know that they come with upgraded motors, both the clipper and the trimmer. But yeah, man, all in all, here is the Low Pro FX1 clipper and trimmer combo. I would say you need to cop these, man, especially if you're a Low Pro fan, especially if you're a Babyliss fan. These are some must cops. Now, I'm not 100% sure on the price of these. However, when y'all see this video, they should be on sale on their website. So you can go to babylesspro.com, use my discount code TANK10. That way you can save yourself a little bit of money on these tools, the gold FX ones or the FX1 shaver. Matter of fact, any tool off of babylesspro.com, you can use my discount code TANK10 just so you can save yourself some money, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, great tool. I enjoy them. I'm going to keep using them. I'm going to keep them on my station. But with that being said, man, that's basically it for this video. If y'all like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Also, if new to my channel, make sure to subscribe one time for your boy. And that's basically it, YouTube. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, let's go. Yeah.